Yay! What is going on, guys? Dwayne here representing WGD Vapes. Dang! Right, today, Mr. Recurve IDA by Wotofo and Wgd Vapes, who did create this. When he did say about this in one of his videos, he had a project going on. He didn't show us, but I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for it, and now it's here. The Recurve idea. I did meet him in the expo, and I did purchase it off him, and it was really nice to see him. And he's a really lovely guy in person. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he's just a sound person. So, but anyway, nevertheless, the Recurve idea, the curviness to it. It's a different design from all other RDAs. You know what I mean? The deck as well, it's a single coil, and that means flavor. It's gonna be flavor. So, but nevertheless, let's dive down. Let's see what we get inside, and I will tell you my thoughts on the idea. Let's go.
Hey, well, goddamn. So we do have the Recurve RDA, and as you can see, it is a really curvy, really nice packaging. I think it's pretty cool. It's a good vibrance of the colours between itself. It reminds me like a retro type theme sort of curviness. I don't know. You get the package here. You have the RDA. You can see the deck as well. Yes, I've already put a coil in because I've used it. It's pretty easy to build, but I'll show you the specs more in detail. So you do have the shell, you got the drip tip and all here. You do have Wotofo and the website here, Recurve RDA Wgd Vapes. The Recurve RDA right here, and then you've got the whole social media. Recurve, there's a lot going on here, and then you've got the barcode and scratch. I don't know if it's a sniff. I don't know about all this sort of stuff. And also the colour. I got much more of a gunmetal. So, anywho, let's get it open. Hey. So inside you do have the shell here, the drip tip, the deck. You get this. You see, I wish this would have been better. You get you do get like a ghosty side. No, more of a what's the name? What's the word? What is the word? More of a like a greyish black frosted finish. There you go. And then you do get, I think that's an 810 drip tip adapter right here. And then obviously you've got the shell here with the drip tip. This is quite nice. I like this resin finish. And you do have some O-rings, and it's hard to see on the inside. Then you have your airflow right here, and same for the other side. And then you've got the inside right here, which is pretty cool. Let me just get something. I don't know if you can see. There is yeah, you can see just little nudges. See the nudge right there? It's the same on the other side. They're probably to fill up when you put this on top on the deck, and then it'll just lock in place. Do you know what I mean? So it's more of a swivel and go around. You have the deck. The best thing to do to take this out, because I've heard that when people pull it out, the O-ring just comes out straight away. So it's the best thing to just twist, like twist and pull, and there you go. You've got it out. So you do have the Wotofo on this side. And on the other side you have Wgd Vapes. Sorry if there's any flipping e-liquid. Wgd Vapes on this side, and then you have the Phillips head. Phillips are my favourite like screws when it comes to posts when you're building. Really nice. Two on that side, and then you have your airflow here, and same for that side as well. And you do have your deck. So obviously you've seen the 4 screws on that side, so it goes on the inside. And then you do have your juice well on each side right here. So you have your peak insulator, so that's your positive and negative as well right here. And that's pretty nice. I like the whole bowl half pipe deck type of thing what's going on. So all when the airflow is just hitting the coil from most directions, straight, underneath, you name it, up, down, left, right. Bob's your uncle, Robert's your father's brother. But anyway, let's check what's inside the box. If you use a manual, Mr. Recurve, and it's pretty nice and simple. It shows you how to set up, which is pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I don't know why I put like a Russian voice or something. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, and then as normal with Wotofo, just flips around for you. You have 3 packaging. You have these 3 packs right here, and then you do have a Phillips head screwdriver. Now the thing with these, I don't know, I've had previous Wotofo stuff. The main thing is 3 of these packets, they've got each different stuff. So you got coils or something, and then cotton, and then accessories. So the thing is, it's best to put, instead of using comp wire for each one, just put like coils for that one, cotton, and then accessories. It makes life easier for everyone else. So let's open this first one. I don't know, this feels like coils. So let's open this. And you do have 3 coils right here. Looks like staple frame. I'm not sure. Let's get this up. I'm not sure if you can see this. No, can you see it? I do like these coils though. I'm glad to provide with really good coils. So you get 3 in a pack. And then let's move all this stuff. And then this one sounds like accessories. Let's get it all this out. Oh, you do have these 2 Allen keys. Now, you see what these do? I think it's, I'm not fully sure, one of them. But basically, these rods here. So let's get a coil now. On the deck, if you want to cut them perfectly right, supposedly, you put your coil on here, and it's supposed to cut to the same length as this rod, so it will fit in nice and snug. If it doesn't, you might have to cut a bit more. To be honest, I don't use these. I use I just go by it. I just wing it, to be honest, and go with it. So you got 2 of them. You got a smaller one and a big one, and then you do have extra screws right here, and a normal 510 pin in case you don't want to squonk, but I think it's best for squonking, to be honest. Oh, forgot to say. Okay, so on here you have the Recurve on the bottom, Wotofo here, Mic Vapes here, and then a CE. I don't know what coding. I don't know what that is. And then you got your squonk pin. It protrudes really nice. Okay, so I have my coil here. You have, I'll probably even though I said this earlier, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 post holes. Okay, it's really simple. You put 1 leg on this side and 1 leg on the other, and there you go. You got a single coil. It's pretty straightforward. Don't worry about the whole gunkiness. I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-wick on this as well very soon. I like the airflow where it's imperfect with the coil, so you're gonna get a massive amount of airflow in the middle, which is hard to see. Oh, you can probably see right there. There's your squonking. There's your squonking pin. So it'll come through the middle. It'll flood everything else, saturate your cotton. And yeah, juices upon juices. I have a different coil in here. I don't have obviously I don't have their coils. I'll just put my own in here for now, but I can save that for later. Yeah, really nice O-rings on the bottom, just here. I do like this deck. I really like this deck. It's something different. It's refreshing for me. So if we put this on, let's put this on first. And another thing, I like, you got the 2 nudges in the middle. I don't know if you can, there you go. You can just see it, nudge there. What I normally do is you just offset it. When you put it in offset with the airflow, so it'll clip, well, it should clip down. So when you, what are you doing? Oh, that's better, there you go. So when you put it down, there's your airflow. I know it's hard to see through there, but there's your airflow, and same for the other side. And you can actually move it, and you can go down each hole, but I think it gets a tad more tighter. But I feel like it's getting a bit of a whistly sound. It's just a little bit, but more turbulent. As you close it off fully, it opens on the other side. So let's take this off first. So when it opens, it's like, I think it's more a diagonal. You can vape that way, but it's best to just leave it. You know, you can just vape it, but as long as the airflow's in the same level as the airflow here. I've not had any problems with it coming off easy. Some people have, but I feel like it's a bit off. I don't know what else you can. I think you can fit something else on. Let me just quickly grab. Let's grab this one. Let's see if this one fits on. Oh, that fits on nice as well. That looks pretty nice. That's a bit of a wider diameter on the wider drip tip. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dry burn it, freshly wick it. Right, okay, so we've got it wicked, we've got it juiced and whatnot. Now I've put it on my RSQ Squonker. Now I'm going to show you when I'm squonking it, I'm going to show you how much juice will go around. And when I've used it, I have no leaking. I had no leaking. The way it's been designed, for some reason it's not leaking, so I'm going to show you now. So the squonking box here. Right, I'll put it here. You see how high I just did that then? Do you see how high I did that then? I'm gonna do it again. I did that really high. The only thing where it leaks, where it doesn't, well, not leak, but where it mostly seeps out is on the sides, just here. But on the airflow, I'm not getting anything at all. Nothing. It may, like it wants to cry out, but it does not go out. It just stays, it just sucks back in no matter how much you juice it up. That's even without the shell on. That's brilliant. That's an A+, man. That's really good. So now it's all set up and ready. I'm gonna take it back up top, let you know what I think on this, and yeah, let's go up. Well, god damn. This RDA right here is something else. This is really good. It's not leaking at all. The airflow is really nice. And I said about the stopper earlier, I know I'm not good at explaining, but just bear with me, do you know what I mean? On the stopper, it'll stop about here. You have another airflow, but it goes diagonal. And then when you bring it back to the normal, the holes where it's meant to be in general. The good thing about the stopper is, it's not continuous. So when you're putting the RDA on, and you try to take it off, and there's too much juice on the O-rings, and you continuously spin it, it's not going to come off. With the stopper, it comes off easy. Makes life so much better. Do you know what I mean? The airflow, it's a really good. It's a bit tighter than what I normally have, but I can deal with that. That's really nice. I think it's good that it's not too airy. Is that even a word? Too airy. Let's just go with that. Do you know what I mean? What it's built for is good for that airflow on top of that. The stuff that I did miss out, 24 mil as it's in diameter. The height is 35 millimeter. I'm not sure if that's with the drip tip or not. And the weight is 135 grams. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, the cotton. I missed out the cotton. It's Japanese cotton. I just use my own cotton bacon. not trying to promote anything, just cotton bacon. I just really like it. It just falls off easy and it just holds the juice better. But nevertheless, that's just normal. Japanese is fine if you don't have any other cotton left. Do you know what I mean? But there you go. It's really nice. It fits snug on here. It's just a perfect size. I really like it. I like the airflow. I like the drip tip as well. I haven't tried the other drip tip, but just, I mean, put that on. I'll take the previous one. I'll put the other one on. Ooh. Well, with the other drip tip, I'm not sure, but that felt tight as shit. Let's put the other one back on. I don't know how tight that was tight or something. It's so nice. I can't get enough of it. Let's have another tug. And I'm reading out a 0.19 single battery. I'm getting enough battery life. It's just really good. Do you know what I think as well with the deck? Because it's got 4 posts. I don't know why I'm looking up there. I'm meant to look at you guys. It's 4 posts, so I think it's better for single coil, especially when you put it on a Squonker for your battery to last longer. Depends on what build you put on there. But I think you can put like some little nano coils, do you know what I mean, to make it a dual coil. But I just prefer single coil. That's the whole reason why I got it. But yeah, I think you can put some really small nano coils in there. But nevertheless, again, it's drying out a little bit. I don't know if I can I'm gonna squonk it right now. That was high. That was like to the top of the brim, and it's not leaking at all. Do you know what I mean? Touch it side, it's not leaking at all. It's really good. So you can find this. Let's go on eSig1 right here. $24.99, and you can get it in gold, blue, red. No, not red. You get the black with the red drip tip, blue and blue, stainless steel with the blue drip tip. This one, which is the black, and then the black, and you get a 7 colour. I'm not a fan of 7 colour anymore. I've slowly died off of it, but there you go. $24.99 on eSig1. Vaping 101's $22.99, a tad cheaper, but you might have to pay shipping. But at the moment, it's out of stock. But I'll put some links in the description below, and for you lot to see and probably purchase it. So I give props to this. I don't do any ratings. I don't know. Everyone's got a different rating on what they think. It's all subjective, and I just don't do the ratings. I just want to say what I think. I think it's good. If any cons, let's go pros and cons. We nearly forgot about that. Cons. It's hard for me to find a con right now. The single coil. I don't know. With the RDA, I really don't. I can't find anything. I've tried to find anything as previous, but I really don't. Let me just put this logo in front because it looks better on the front. I can't find anything. I do like the shape of it. I like the airflow. It's just nice. Actually, all subjective. Subjective, like a little picky one. Airflow. I like bigger airflow, but that I can deal with that. You can deal with that easy. And pros, everything's pros. Drip tip is nice. Do you know what I mean? Good vape. Airflow's good. Again, it's all subjective between the con and pros. The deck is really good, easy to build, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, but yeah, I'll put the links below in the description. Give this a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. If it's a thumbs down, let me know why in a comment so I can improve. And I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, God damn. Peace.